15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Watson looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
Somebody go to my court. Josh, go to my court.
Fielding at about the 28. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Poor Josh.
A 60, no.
Bro, you don't, bro, just play defense.
And this one is right
doesn't
down
matter,
the middle. We
just
have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Why is it not, bro? What happened to my quick stop, bro? This is what happened.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at a certain time? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
Thank you.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Court, bro, it's not that deep. Y'all not even going to be open.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. And again, it's Bridgewater. and steps away to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On first down, Austin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Was taken down behind
to say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Bro, I could quit. Stop. Like, bro, just tell me this is your fault. You even let me warm up after 7 days. Yes,
this is caught at the 20. World touchdown.
You didn't let me warm up. You just rushed me to play. I haven't even been on for 7 days. You didn't let me warm up.
Second of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game,
on
you're going to get plenty of
yes,
contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Back to throw, Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
What you saying right now, bro? Just jump.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the end of his 7th.
That's good.
What's up with you?
Gain of 25 yards.
This nigga's Brandon. Fuck up this half.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Shot, guys. Come on, man. My account's pretty good.
And he'll be brought down
Dick, he has a whole offense.
about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To the air yet again. Watson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this 3rd quarter. But that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
So now out is the Panther offense as he'll come in and go for the 2-point try. reception. Here's Bridgewater. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game.
Falcons, bro. I blew you out every single time we played, bro. Shut up. Every single time we played, I blew you out. Suck dick, bitch.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out.
I'm going to show y'all screenshots from Discord about me going out.
25-yard line.
What is that?
I could sound like a crackhead. I give a fuck about you. It's Brendan Shagaski.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack
Talk to
this
me
drive.
when division.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
Awesome.
just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give the defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity.
I'm right back, yeah.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
The 25-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And Watson's going to throw it here. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Packers 32, Panthers 23.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2. And ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice.